What the fuck? Yeah, I feel like I seen ya, and I feel like I know ya, and I feel like I seen ya.
Hey everybody, my name is Nicholas Jimenez, and thank you again for tuning in to the vlogs. Alright, so right now the video you're about to watch is me pitching my idea to Pitch Please San Jose. And it's for the chance to win $1,000 to invest in an idea in the city of San Jose to benefit its community and its citizens or residents. And so tune in, stay for the whole video. I have an announcement at the end of it, so I hope you guys don't leave. Check it out. Always subscribe, buy merch, stores, link somewhere around. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited to let you guys see this video. I took a bunch of my friends yesterday, and so yeah, without further ado, here's the whole video. Stay for the end. I have a special announcement. So later. So we're on our way to the Avaya Stadium. Trying to get there on time. It starts at 7. It's that time right now. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's okay. 7, it's just 7 in 15 minutes. Or 20 minutes. You know, I'll be honest, I haven't practiced my pitch yet. But
do you have an idea of what you'll say?
Yeah, I have an idea of what it says, but I almost feel like I know I'm gonna get nervous and I'm gonna just say like something completely opposite. But it's something I've wanted to do for a really long time, so the intention is there.
Speak from the heart, right?
From el corazón. Yeah. Well, yeah, exclusive. This vlog was filmed by Carol.
Please take out the sound of my voice because I hate it.
No! Oh my god, no, I will make it even louder.
Love. Hey.
Yeah, hey, it's the fucking fair, right?
I need profit.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
I need 50, I need 100 pounds of wallet saved.
It's at the stadium. They said to go through the main doors.
I need 50, I need 100 pounds of wallet saved. Hey, catch me slipping, that's one thing.
Just look for people. Is there any people around there?
That's two things they won't do. No, you won't take my bitch, that's two things they won't do.
All these people are here gathered today to hear my pitch. They heard that's my meet and greet.
Yeah, they heard the famous.
To expect. I don't know any of this, but all of these guys followed me, and that's great. For free? All right. So shout outs to Elena, whoever she is. We're gonna go meet her. So this is a blind date. All right, we're gonna put this in. Now Carol is leveled up.
Shit, I thought there was a game today.
I think it's over. I think it's over.
You guys over?
Good night, it's over.
Terrible.
Yeah, there's some distance.
You know, I'll have you know that section was. I'm from here. So we're just like filming everything. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I'm just sorry I couldn't bring you out. But, you know, it's a Sharks game playoff, so I'm like,
Dude, yeah, actually I didn't know that. So I hit traffic coming over here. I don't know how my friend Sammy over there. So he's 5'6", I'm 5'4" on a good day. Yeah. Anyways, so for those that don't know me, you guys already know me now. My name is Nicholas Jimenez. A little bit about me: I work for a nonprofit. I am a program assistant. I work with youth, and I go to San Jose State. I study industrial design. I'm there on my 2nd year. So now to the pitch. So a little bit about why I need or wanted to do this is because I have been committed to the community for a number of years. I did not move away, or I did, but I chose to relocate here, hone my skills in design, basically. So it's graphic design, industrial design, interior design, and the design process thinking. So I also have experience in retail, working with people, networking. In and of itself, I've taken the courses provided by the city, so the small business developments workshops that they've given. So I'm well versed in the sense of running business. I personally would love the money and the funding now is to create a video platform, so a YouTube channel, and not necessarily just a channel, but to create and generate new content. So what I've noticed with the city, and this is one of those misnomers, is that I moved away because I thought the city had no culture, had no nightlife, and had no actual thing to offer a young 17-year-old when I was coming out of high school. So I moved to LA, big LA. They have a soccer team, we have a soccer team. They have a hockey team, we have a hockey team. Yet their nightlife, their music scene, their art scene, it always seemed so vibrant, and it seemed to call everyone. And in that moment it called me. Unfortunately, it wasn't long-lived, and I realized that the city that I love actually had more to offer. However, it was about me finding it. So throughout the years, I've worked for a couple nonprofits, businesses, malls, and I've really seen that there's things that are consumer ready, prepackaged, but then there's really homemade things here in the city that I love, like where I've gone to the events in the Sofa Market, I've gone to the east side of San Jose, I've gone to the west side, south side, and they all have their makers and spaces, they have their designers, and don't get me started on that. So because I go to San Jose State, I've realized that there are so many great people that I've now read about, heard about, learned from, got mentorship from, that have really done great things for the city and through the city. However, they're not highlighted. I don't know about them. It took me to go to a 4-year institute to actually find out more about that. So that's what the YouTube channel is basically about. It's my first-hand experience amongst some of my friends, building those connections with the community and really highlighting them and giving them a platform in a much more young perspective. For the most part, the money would be used for that, gaining access, entry to some of the events that are local, building community relationships so I can either incorporate or work with other nonprofits, organizations, or activists that want to pair up with me. And also, and this is a really kicker, it's to pay the people that are gonna make the work. So this is a labor of love. I've done it for a couple years now. I've filmed, I've made photos, I've done all that. But let's be honest, we live in San Jose, we live in the Silicon Valley, and I have a rent, you have a rent. You guys maybe have a mortgage, I don't. But I have tuition and all that great stuff, but I want to pay the videographers, the photographers. I want to pay the artists that I feature. I want to at least offer them some sort of stipend in the work that they're contributing to me. And I'd like to make this self-sufficient. So the hope is, with the knowledge, mentorship that maybe I acquire from some of you guys, I get to actually make this self-sufficient and actually be able to reciprocate and pay it forward, like one of you said earlier. I'd love to be able to give back to my community, and that's really why I'm here. Thank you. What it means to be in San Jose. I live a pretty creative life. I embody the culture in my studies at the university, where I work, and I feel as though that it would be in the hands of great people. I would seek mentorship, advice, and counsel from those that would be able to help me. And more importantly, I feel that there's plenty of resources that are already here in the city of San Jose, and I want to make sure that more of the residents find them. Not just necessarily in the arts, but in other avenues. So why I should get this money is pretty much that. I mean, good looks are cool, but sometimes they go, look at me in my vitiligo, right? But case in point, yeah, I know that it'll be an uphill battle. I understand that there needs to be accountability, and more than anything, I am willing to face the challenge head on. And I know that I have the support from my community, from my friends, and more importantly, from all of you, which is great. Because this is the first time I've been to the Hawaii Stadium, so that's good. This is quite the entry, right, to visit. So shout outs to you.
Your winner of the Pitch Please, Grant. Please give a round of applause to Pam Lozoff. Pam, would you like to say something? Would you like to say something about it? You should. You should. Even if you just come up and we're like, gummy bears, I'm out, that's fine too.
Well, I want to say thank you guys so much for this opportunity, and I really wish that I could have seen everyone's pitch this evening, but I felt truly really inspired by the ones that I did get to see when I got to run here from my Lyft ride. And I just know that there are so many opportunities for us to collaborate and come together, and we already had a little convo with Gali over here, and I feel like there's just so many ways for us to come together in the San Jose community. So thank you guys for giving us this opportunity to also just get to know each other and to connect to one another, and the really inspiring work that you all are doing in the community. So thank you. Really appreciate it.
And now we have an announcement from Lori Greer. Please give it up for Lori Greer.
So along with my regular job, I am on the foundation board for the San Jose Earthquakes, and we try to support groups and organizations that align with our values and missions. And one of the values and missions that we support is movement and physical activity. So we have $800 that we would like to give to Tirani.
Thank you, San Jose Foundation. Thank you, Earthquakes. Thank you, Lori Greer. It was very generous. Nicholas, I have a gift card for some coffee for you. I'm serious. I'm going to buy you a cup of coffee at least. Do you drink coffee?
Yeah, I do, actually.
It'd be funny if you didn't. You'd be like, oh, and then you just hand it to someone who needs it, You got a good spirit, but you really do.
So, yeah, I didn't win. I know that what I have is engaging, it's fun, and I want to give you guys access to it. I know right now I have 50 subscribers, so I want your guys' opinion. If I make a Patreon, you guys want exclusive access to all the stuff that I've been making. I make way more art that I show. I make way more things in general, stickers, including those, but I want to say this. If I make a Patreon, you will gain access to more exclusive content that I don't post. Things that I post about personally. So the things that I do at school, the projects that I make, the graphic design work that I do outside of all this whole channel. Design work, prints. I have one right now, and you guys saw it in the last videos and art shows. But what if you guys had access to some of those prints? What if I made something for you guys, and it's just for the people that support me on Patreon? So the video, in short, is for me to announce that I will be making a Patreon soon. So I'm going to continue selling t-shirts and merch, so exclusive to that. So make sure to check it out on the Etsy store. But I think in certain designs, certain colors, certain like more to it, I'm going to give it up and put that out for people and support me on Patreon. So this isn't rehearsed. I didn't know I was gonna win. I just put out the video out there and hope for the best. You guys kind of heard how I really spoke to the judges. I made it to the second round, which is great. I just want to say, wish the best for my fellow competitors. I wish them the best. I also know that this doesn't mean that this channel isn't gonna happen. It just means that I need to be more creative, be more expressive, more out there in the world, and put my energy out there and really promote and show that I can really handle this venture. So I hope to maybe collaborate with some of the guys that I was up against, but more importantly, I want to make sure that the content that I make is just fun, it's exciting, and it's engaging for you guys, and it's entertaining, because you know that's the only reason why I watch YouTube. I just want to say thank you again for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, blast my comments with funny things that you guys might have heard me say. Buy merch to support this channel, and shout me out, like tell me what you're doing, and I'd love to see all the work that you guys are doing, because you guys are all creative in your own right, and I'd love to see what you come up with and work and do and stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video.